Hey everyone, as you know, every week we go coffee with Lisa. This morning I wasn't able to pop on live because I had some things going on, so we are doing flavored water with Lisa this afternoon because if I drink coffee past noon, I can't sleep. I don't know about you. But I want to pop on and talk mindset today because I think this plays a bigger role in fat loss and in your journey with basically anything than anyone gives it credit for. So why do we want to talk about mindset? Like, does it really matter? It does really matter, because if you are constantly telling yourself negative thoughts like, I can't do this, this isn't going to work, then it's not going to work. It doesn't matter what you do. You could be doing the best program on earth that's custom tailored to you. It's not going to work because you're always going to be looking for an out or looking for a reason why it doesn't work. Now, to say to someone, you should just be positive, that's not really helpful, is it? So I want to give you a little analogy that I heard on a podcast yesterday, which I will post the podcast in my stories. So after this live is over, go to my stories and you can hear his take on this analogy, which I thought was brilliant. I don't know why I've never thought of it before, but I thought it was brilliant. So this is what it is. Imagine you're hitting a piñata, okay? And the piñata is maybe your goal, right? Your fat loss journey. And you hit and you hit and you hit that piñata. And what happens in the beginning when you hit that piñata? You never see anything, right? It doesn't break, candy doesn't fall out, nothing happens. So what happens? You get discouraged. What happens? Sometimes when people get discouraged, they walk away. You're walking away from that piñata and it hasn't broke yet. And that next person that comes up and hits that piñata breaks the piñata. Because every little hit that you took on that piñata breaks it a little bit more, right? It weakens it. Now that's very similar to, let's say, our weight loss journey. You're drinking your water, you're, following your macros, you're working out, and you don't seem like you see any progress because every day you're doing those little habits that are helping you to achieve your weight loss goal. But you might not see progress every day, but all those little habits that you're doing every single day are going to add up. And at the end of the month or at the end of 6 months, you are going to see progress. What happens though is, like I said with the piñata, you get discouraged and you walk away because it hasn't broken open yet. That's what most people do in this weight loss journey, in life goals, in business goals, in basically anything in their life. They get discouraged and they walk away. They say the program didn't work, the exercises don't work, I can't do this. No, the reason it didn't work is because you didn't stick around long enough to see the results. That's the harsh truth. You didn't stay long enough doing those things you need to do every single day. You need to hit that piñata every single day in order to see the results in 4 weeks, in 6 months. Who knows how long it's going to take, but you need to dig in your heels and keep at it until it works, which is why most people don't see results, which is why mindset is key, because it gets discouraging. I mean, I even get discouraged after a while when I don't see progress. I'm doing the things day in and day out I know I need to do in order to achieve that goal, and I'm not seeing it. That's where your mindset needs to come into play. And your mindset needs to say, life is like a piñata, right? I just have to keep going. I am going to see progress. It might not be on the timetable I want, but I will see the progress if I keep going and if I keep doing these healthy habits I'm putting in place. The other thing with mindset is you have to get away from that all or nothing mindset. If you keep hitting that piñata, expecting it to break open on the first time, you will always be discouraged, right? Just like in your weight loss journey, when you think you've done everything perfect for 5 days and then you binge on the weekend and wonder why you can't lose weight. It's not all or nothing. Again, it's all the little steps along the way that you're doing every single day to help you reach that goal at the end. Everyone has to take a turn hitting that piñata, right, to break it open. It might take 10 hits. It might take 25 hits. Just like for you, it might take 10 days in order for you to start feeling better. It might take 25 weeks in order for you to see results. You just have to keep going and you have to keep doing. With the all or nothing mindset though, you need to remove being perfect. because it's not about being perfect. It's just about doing the things every day you need to do in order to reach those goals. That doesn't mean you can't ever have ice cream or wine or cake or pizza. I mean, I'm having pizza for supper later tonight. What it means, again, you're doing those small steps every day. You're drinking the water. You're hitting your macros. You're eating whole foods a majority of the time. You're getting your workouts in, right? You're doing a majority of the things that you need to do a majority of the time. It's like that 80-20 rule. 80% of the time you're doing those things you need to be doing. And then the 20%, like you're having some pizza tonight, but still staying in your macros. Not whole foods, but I'm still staying in my macros. Maybe I'll have a glass of wine. Not whole foods, still staying in my macros though. Okay? So again, if you play that 80-20 rule and think of it like a piñata, you just have to keep going. You just have to keep doing those small steps every day. That can be discouraging, but that's where, again, you have to dig in your heels and say to yourself, I know this is going to work if I just keep doing it. The other thing to help you with mindset is to celebrate those non-scale victories. Every Friday, I celebrate non-scale victories with my clients, and why we celebrate those non-scale victories is directly for this reason. If you are doing those things day in and day out, and you still feel like not seeing progress, right? My piñata has not broken open yet. This is where those non-scale victories come into play. We celebrate what you are doing. We celebrate how you are feeling. We celebrate the wins that we're having now. And the wins might not be that you lost 10 inches in 4 weeks. It might not be that you're down 3 dress sizes in 2 weeks. It's not going to be that actually. The wins are, did you get your workouts in? I did. The wins are, I slept better this week. The wins are, I felt less stressed out. The wins are, my shorts fit a little bit looser. Or maybe I looked in the mirror and my skin looks clearer. Those are all non-scale victories that we want to celebrate, because living a healthy lifestyle is way more than just the number on the scale. It is about how you feel and how you carry yourself in life. And so these non-scale victories play such an important role to your mindset and to the progress. So I just want to leave you with, when you feel like you're not hitting that progress, when you feel like you're doing all the things and you get so discouraged, I want you to just take a breath, think of life like a piñata, and just say, I just have to keep going, because eventually the results are going to come. And they will, but you have to stick around long enough to see them. So hang with me, stick around, you will see results. And if you're not sure what to do, reach out to me, because I would love to help you. All right, have a great day. Check my stories for that podcast so you can see what he's talking about. Bye, everyone.